Well, hello Sagittarius, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're a part of our family. I hope you're doing really well and that life is treating you sweet. Saggy, thank you for all of your support, all of your love towards me and other parts of our soul family here. Beautiful way of helping each other, supporting one another. I love it, love it, love it. And thank you for all the donations and for reaching out for private readings. It all means a lot to me, so bless you, Sag. All right, Saggy, timeless reading. Whenever you come to this reading, there may be something specific in it. As you know, I've been saying over the last week, I really am getting the sense it's almost like everything is timeless here. So we're going that way because that's what I've been guided to do. What else? It's general, so it may not resonate with each and every one of you. So only take it if it makes sense. If it doesn't, leave it for someone else. And that is about it, Sag. So we're going to get into your reading. Now, when I was meditating off camera and prepping all of the decks, I was getting this energy of, well, the reason I was getting it is the Seven of Swords kept showing up. It actually showed up in three out of my 4 tarot decks. Now, Sag, I don't know what is going on. It might not be even relevant to this reading, but there felt like there's an unease going on somewhere. Perhaps someone in your life is doing something behind your back. Now, this could be an acquaintance or it could be someone that is near and dear to you. I'm not sure. We'll see what comes up, but as I always say, I got to give you what Spirit gives me. So there was this feeling that there might be something going on behind the scenes. Now, usually when the Seven of Swords comes out, I don't like that energy because it typically does mean that someone is doing something behind your back thinking that they can get away with it. But not all the time does it mean it. So we'll see how this all plays out. We're going to open up with getting an Animal Oracle, beautiful divine deck, and see what's going on. Wow. So on the bottom of the deck, Sag, we've got the Lynx, which is about secrets. And that is what the Seven of Swords is kind of about, right? Trying to keep something under wraps, trying to keep something going on, doing something behind your back or behind the scenes, hoping and praying that Sag is not going to find out. It could be reversed if it was a cross-watcher. I'm not picking that up as of right now, but we'll see. So Lynx, all about secrets. Now it is number 2. 2s are about choices, or for me as a channeler, partnerships, right? Whether that be in love, work, whatever, you name it, there's a whole gauntlet here. But it is about secrets, so I do feel that someone is keeping something from you. Again, could be the other way around, but Sag, it's on the bottom of the deck, so it does feel really like it's meant to come out in this reading. And it is followed by dog, which is about our companionship. Again, it is number, I can never see this number, it's 41, so that's a 5, about change. Well, dogs, right? They're, man's best friend. They're always known as being very loyal. They're waiting for you at the door when you come home. They stay beside you even if you're in a bad mood. But there's something here about a secret maybe being held. Now, maybe it's a good secret. I don't know. But they're drawing my eyes to, and I'll show you the card, to the actual, what is this? My mind has just gone blank. It's what you are known for, Sag, half man, half horse, even if you're female, of course, right? Archery, that's what it is. And he's pulling back, if you can see, probably not. Camera is not the best, but there's a dog, there's a man, and I hope you can see he's pulling back his, the archery, he's pulling back the, I don't remember what it's called. And believe it or not, I used to do archery, so I can't remember right now, but you get the gist. He's pulling it back and he looks like he's shooting at something. He's aiming. He's looking to see what he wants. So I don't know. For some of you, this could be some secret that, your companion is keeping from you. It's followed by hair too. So this is all about cycle, Sag. It is 31, so that is a 4. I'm feeling like this could be some cycle that has been going on for a while or a cycle that's closing out. We'll see when we get into this and see how this is going to shake out for your reading. All right, beautiful Spirit, show me clearly for Sagittarius, for those that this reading is meant for. What's going on? What would you like them to know? What guidance or message do you have for beautiful Sag? Ooh, the deck kind of jumped there. Show me clearly, please. What is going on for Sagittarius? Sag, you know what I always say, the deck is quiet. Nothing seems to want to be coming out here. But I can feel that there's an energy that wants to. So which one, Spirit? Okay. We're going to keep shuffling, so if you want to fast forward, that's cool. Show me clearly, please, beautiful spirit. Wow. The deck is almost like sticking with itself at the same time, feeling like it wants to jump out. Wow, okay. Well, we've got 2 here. Okay, bottom of the deck, we're going to talk about this. This is a butterfly. It is all about your soul. So now this feels like a pretty important message, because this is one of the most powerful cards in this deck, obviously, because it is about you, everything that makes you you, you know, your heart, your mind, your soul. A big shift coming in here. It's number 28. That is 1. Well, it's 10, but it reduces down to 1, which is the magician energy. Sag, you know what we always say about butterflies, right? You know, they have to go through hell and back before they actually become a butterfly. They have to break themselves out of that cocoon too. They've got to be strong enough to be able to break themselves out of that cocoon so that their wings are strong enough to be able to fly and be free. There's a transformation happening in some area of your life. Now, how big, how small, I'm not sure yet, but this is on the bottom, so of course we're going to be taking it. Okay, next we have honeybee. I'm not getting too strong of an energy off of that right now, so we're going to just leave that. Let's see what cards came out. Oh, we got 3. Yeah, look at this. Same cards. We got the dog, we got the lynx, and then we have the swan, which is about beauty. But it's number 22, so you've got 2 cards of 2 and 1 card that is about change. So swan is about beauty, seeing the beauty, you know, being able to exchange, equal exchange, because there's a woman who's naked here in water. There's bubbles around. There's a white swan that she's reaching up and it's coming down. It's almost like she's feeding it a bubble. Now, the thing with this is they're giving me the energy of the vulnerability here. She has her eyes blinded. So she doesn't know what that is. She doesn't know what bird it is. She doesn't know anything. She's trusting that her vulnerability will be safe. Now, man or woman does not matter. We all have masculine and feminine, right? So however this may resonate with you. But it's almost like if you have been open and if you have been vulnerable, and Sag, you have such a big, beautiful heart, but at the same time, you are Sagittarius. You know, you can be you can keep people away from you. You can make people recognize and respect your energy. So being vulnerable is such a beautiful thing, but what I'm getting here is, have you been vulnerable to the wrong person or even wrong people? Because of the dog, because of the secrets, because of the butterfly. There's something going on here. So, and for me, I feel like with companionship, you know, we have many different kinds of companionship. Like I've got a dog too, right? I have a family, but and friends. But you know, it could be anyone here that might have been keeping something back from you. Now, I'm gonna have a sip of water. I'm very curious to get into the tarot and see how this is all working. Because they're giving to me right now is almost like if you, okay, this might only be for a few of you. If you were in a relationship and you found out that, say, your partner was doing something sneaky behind your back, all the whilst you've been trusting them, right? It feels like the shakeup or the ending or the break or whatever happens, it's like you get another opportunity to actually find your right companionship, just as how loyal a dog is, right? Okay, so let's see. Sag, I'm not going to keep going on. I want to see what's going to be in the tarot. Wow, we got Judgment on the bottom. So, again, number 20. So, this is crazy. The way my light shines, I can't see the numbers very well. So, we've got 1 for Magician, 2 for the Swan, 2 for the Secrets and the Lynx. And then we got 41, which is a 5 for Change. Judgment is 22. So that's another 2. Okay, so Judgment, big, powerful card, right? Very divine connection. This is about that energy of rising up out of the ashes, which makes sense, especially with the butterfly showing up here, like a major shift in your soul, in your surroundings, in your life even, Sag. Now, Judgment is usually that, it's that choice that can happen that we have to make sometimes, where once we make it, wow. Guys, I just swear I just seen an orb go floating back behind the camera. Okay, well, hello, loved ones. All right, side note there. Okay, so Judgment is a very powerful card because it is usually when you come up to something, you have to make a decision, and you know you got to make this decision. It usually will indicate here that you will not be able to, as you move forward, go back and change that, right? So it's a very strong energy of being very certain and knowing that what this decision that you're making, think it out a lot, because forevermore it's going to change your life or your circumstance. But again, it is about that rising after the toughness, after the hardness, being able to rise up and be like that phoenix and fly. So very interesting. It's followed by the Nine of Pentacles. So now we've got the Earth coming up, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Nine of Pentacles is my independent card though. Nines are Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Those are independent for me. And it's well depicted here. She's by herself. She's got this bird up there, but she is got pentacles growing left, right, and center. So for some of you, you might be finding out something and you're deciding to walk away from it. Maybe it could even be a work situation. Walking away from it, and you're going to find yourself very happy and content even. It's followed by the Hierophant. So now we got the Taurus card showing up. Now, the Hierophant is that energy of wise wisdom, you know. Gone through it and now know, sitting up high. It often is referred to as like a really traditional card, the marriage, the contracts, the higher learning, going back to school. But they're really drawing me to the wisdom part. So let's see what's going to come out. A little frog in my throat today. All right, Sag. Let's see what this is about. All right, Spirit, show me clearly, please. For the highest good of all. For Saggy, those Sages that this reading is meant for, show me what's going on, please. Please show me clearly. Ooh, I thought that one wanted to come out. What is happening for Sagittarius? Why is this deck so quiet again? What is it's almost like just, okay. Oh, we got a few. Okay, we got 4. Wow, 5? I'm not sure here. Let's see what it is. Well, Sag, this is incredible. We got the 9 of Cups on the bottom. Okay, so let's see. 4 of Wands, the Emperor. Wow. The Queen of Wands, that's your energy. The Knight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. 2 queens showing up here. And the Emperor. Give me a second here. Because there's many different ways we can read this. Because right now I'm almost feeling like there's 3 people involved. But these are really positive cards. I'm going to have to clarify. But we got the 4 of Wands first. So Sag, your energy, Aries and Leo. 4 of Wands, celebration, happiness. Can be the marriage card, right? Perhaps this is pertaining to a committed relationship. But it's a beautiful energy. It's followed by the Emperor, Aries card. So, and that's number 4. So we got the 4 of Wands and we got the 4, which is the Emperor. Now, this is the energy, more masculine energy, but it is the energy of being in control, being on top of things, being able to give good advice, but also be able to understand that sometimes being that Emperor, you got to be able to pull your energy back and know what you're investing your energy in as well. Now, next is a Queen of Wands, Sag. So that's your energy. Again, male or female, does not matter. Queen of Wands, this fiery, passionate, creative energy of also joy and being able to almost really manifest the things that you want as long as you're putting your energy into it. So it's a beautiful energy here. And I was not coughing until I started doing this reading. So that is very interesting to me. Followed by the Knight of Swords, air. So we've got Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius going fast forward to something that you're wanting. This is just weird because I think this is only going to be for a few of you, but I want to finish this. This is fast movement, moving really fast, knowing what you want, going for it. And then it's followed by the Queen of Pentacles. And she is that nurturer too, right? She's not only very wealthy and secure and stable, but she's also very good at giving support and giving love. it's just interesting. I'm being distracted because and I don't know if this would be for very many of you, but I got to give it. It's almost like there was some kind of a commitment now, and maybe it was even a friendship, right? Could be. But somehow it feels like there's more people involved than, it almost feels like the Emperor is deciding which way, do I want to go to the Queen, or do I want to go to the Queen of Wands, or do I want to go to the Queen of Pentacles? Okay, so the bottom of the deck is Nine of Cups. So this is wish fulfillment, right? Now we got the 2 9s showing up already in your reading. 9 of Pentacles that showed up on the bottom. Now we got the 9 of Cups. Wishes coming true. Things that you've been wanting, Sag. Things that will make you happy. Followed by the Ace of Wands. Once again, your energy. You know, a new beginning in your passion. A new beginning in your creativity. A new beginning in how you move through this world in your actions. It's also my Yes card. We've got a lot of energy here at play, but we've got to remember we've got the secrets here, and we've got the companionship, and I did have the 7 of Swords, although it has not come out yet. Okay, I need more, because we do have the 7 of Wands next, which would be keeping yourself in protection mode. You know, closing yourself off, ignoring anything that's coming towards you. Okay, so Spirit, let's go more. You got to clarify what's going on here, because we got 4 people showing up. The Emperor, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. And although I love all of these cards, there's something feeling off here, and I'm not quite getting it yet. But it almost feels like vulnerability. I need more. Okay. Show me more, please, Spirit. What is this about? Why do we have the links, the secrets? Why do we have, you know, the swan and her being blindfolded? What is this big change coming for Saggy? For those that this reading is meant for. Why is the Emperor here? Or the 4 of Wands? Let's start there. Okay. The Knight of Cups. And then we got the Tower on the bottom. And then the Devil. Okay, Sag, like I said, this might not be for many of you. Okay, so I'm going to talk as if it was a romantic partner. But please know, this could be your neighbor. This could be your friend. This could be a coworker. This could be an ex. It could be family. I mean, it could be anyone out there. What I'm getting right now with the Knight of Cups, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? So it's our water. It's our energy of emotions. It's all of our relationships, how those relationships make us feel. It feels like a 4 of Wands at one time, either you or the other person might have been, or people might have been pursuing you in some way. Because the Knight of Cups is very romantic. He's also very vulnerable. Again, feminine or masculine, it doesn't matter. But very romantic, very much that person that would pursue you, woo you. And it's a beautiful energy, but I'm getting something weirder though, Sag. It's like I'm getting a player energy coming out. And I don't know why I can't seem to get off this. We have the Tower on the bottom. So is there something that you're finding out about someone that would have acted as if they were vulnerable, that would have acted as if they are really invested in you? And then you find out some secrets. Because the Tower, and especially with the Devil, Major Arcana, the Emperor is a Major Arcana. The Tower is that energy of needing to come in and shake up some foundation so that it will be built on more solid ground. Now, for some of you, this could be just you and another person that haven't been talking and haven't been vulnerable with each other and have not been speaking truths, perhaps about how you feel. Maybe there's been arguing. Maybe there's been a disconnect. And Spirit is coming through saying, look, you got to start being vulnerable. You got to start speaking. You got to allow the Tower to knock down the walls if you've built walls up. That is only if you want to, right? I mean, everyone's got free will. But it's strange because the Devil's showing up, Capricorn's energy now. I mean, this could be representing another person, but it could also be representing, we all get there. If we've had an argument with someone, or maybe it's a long, ongoing battle, and no one's seeing eye to eye, we can all get into that place where when you know your part is right, sometimes it's hard to see what the other person, like to agree with the other person. And sometimes they've been playing wrong or we've been playing wrong. But if sometimes we can just kind of get so stuck in that, that energy of like, I'm not going to give in, and I'm not going to allow myself to be vulnerable, and I'm not going to allow myself to share my deepest feelings. That can be the devil energy too, keeping our own selves kind of in this restrictive energy. And when I think back, actually, they're giving me the Eight of Swords in my mind's eye. When I was using this exact deck, when I started cleansing the decks, it opened up with the Eight of Swords on the bottom, which is that energy of feeling stuck, feeling like you can't speak, feeling like you can't move, you can't do anything. You just feel completely stuck here, Sag. So there's a lot of different ways I'm getting the energy here. I want to keep going. Show me more, please, Spirit. So then what is the Emperor and the Queen of Wands? See, the Queen of Wands is more flirtatious, is that energy of like, you know, hey, I'm walking into the party and I can talk with a lot of people, and everyone loves that energy because it's like contagious, because it's like your energy, Sag. It's like people want to be around you. The Queen of Pentacles is much more subtle, much more subtle, grounded, and please, I appreciate all of these energies, right? Much more subtle, much more, how are you doing? Much more of a nurturing. And so I'm just trying to figure out, where is this Knight of Swords running to? Now, just where I stopped shuffling, we actually have the King of Pentacles. So now we have a pair. For some of you, this is a message of taking back your control in a relationship, finding your magic again, finding the passion again, whether you're in a relationship with someone else or on your own, even as far as friends and such, if this is making sense. And it's about going after what you want that will bring you groundedness. Okay, show me more, please, beautiful Spirit. What do you have? What is this message for Sag? Because it feels like it's all over the board. Okay, hold on 1 second. One flew right out. The tower flew out again. So Sag, oh my God, and the devil is now on the bottom once again. I don't know what this is. They're not giving it. So obviously this is Spirit's way of saying there's a lot of you that this energy is probably around you, but it's going to be in different circumstances for each of us. But it definitely feels like where they wanted me to put it was where the Emperor and the Queen of Wands is. It's like there's a shakeup that needs to happen here. And once again, you know, about the butterfly, which these are two completely different decks. And I love it because they have the orange butterflies on this. And on the soul, it is also the orange butterfly. And oranges and golds and yellows for me, really that color is about abundance and blessings and having more fun and being more lighter. So perhaps that's what's happening. Maybe you and another person need to start being more vulnerable, and you need to start having a little bit more fun and maybe releasing some of the control. Okay, let's see what else. Show me more, please, Spirit. Why is the Knight of Swords here and the Queen of Pentacles? I feel like it would bring you and whoever else is involved, or just yourself, if it is, it'll bring you a lot more, just that grounded happiness. If you look at the Queen of Pentacles, she is just in her vibe, you know, eyes closed, very relaxed, holding on to that pentacle quite loosely, knowing that more is coming her way. So there's something going on. Where I stopped, we got the Five of Pentacles. Feeling alone, feeling abandoned, feeling like you're doing it all on your own, Sag. And Pentacles next. Okay, I really feel like this is, now they're kind of getting that energy, like it's almost like moving away from the Seven of Swords, because if it was meant to come out, look, we got the Ten of Pentacles when I just stopped. So for a lot of you, this is about a relationship. Oh my gosh, okay. Yes, a relationship. Oh my God. The Ace of Wands, and there we go. And the Seven of Wands. The Magician flew out here. So Sag, however this is, it does feel like it's about a relationship, that there's been secrets, being quiet, not communicating. Again, like I said, maybe being afraid to be vulnerable. I was getting that player energy, and then Spirit just whipped it away. Now, for some of you, it still may be actual a player that you've been involved in that has been keeping secrets. And they're wanting you to allow the Tower to come in, take your power back, know that you can manifest exactly what you're wanting, and have this new beginning with the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Wands showing up again. Maybe keeping yourself ignoring and letting go of the bullshit. Like if someone tried to reach out to you, right? Say someone was a player and then you find out whatever they've done, and then they start reaching out to you. It's like you're just like, nah, I don't want it. I don't want it. I am going to keep, and all three of these beautiful ladies have their eyes closed. All three of them. And manifesting something different, manifesting something new that is going to be honest and true. Hierophant, there we go. Look at, now we got the Seven of Swords. Hierophant, we already talked about that. And underneath that is the Seven of Swords. Spirit, what are you trying to tell Sag? Seven of Swords, second on the bottom of the deck, Saggy. So now this is confirming. Now I'm going back. So I think there's two different stories going on here. One is that you and some other person, or could be more, because we did have the Ten of Pentacles, may have been not honest with each other. You might have kind of turned your backs on each other, not communicating. They're wanting you to bring that back into a resolution if that is what you're wanting. For the others of you, this is about a relationship of some type where someone has betrayed you, lied, crossed the line. If you look at this, this guy's stealing a raven. It's in his backpack. All the birds are squawking about it. He thinks he's going to get away with it. He's not. Again. And then I start coughing again. It's almost like, have you ever caught someone in a lie? I'm going to have a sip of water, Sag. Have you ever caught someone in a lie? And the energy, because I'm just seeing this in my mind's eye, is like the person almost choking on water when you call them up. That's what I was just seeing. So the next set is that someone around you has been doing something naughty and they have tried to keep it away from you and tried to keep it a secret, but it's going to get blown up. You're going to find out about it. And I do feel that it's going to lead you to a new beginning. It's going to change your life in a big way, though, because of the butterfly. I was trying to see if they're giving me anything else here. Okay, let's go into a different deck just to see if we can get some more clarifiers here. But you know what, Sag? It's really strange. In my energy that I'm picking up, I'm not really feeling devastation from you. Like, I'm not to say, like, and if you're like, I am completely devastated, my heart goes to you. I'm sending you big hugs. I'm just not picking up on that energy right now. I'm picking up on that strong energy of Sagittarius, where you can tap into that, where you're like, you know what, if you've done me wrong and you kept these lies and you've been unfaithful, untrue, however it may be, you can only do that to me so far, where all of a sudden I am going to take action and I am going to refuse to talk to you because I'm going to go for a new start, because oh my God, Sagittarius. Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck of my spirit animal deck. Oh, then Justice, Truth. So Justice is Libra's card. It is about the sword of truth, speaking the truth, hearing the truth being told, and also that call of fairness being brought in, what has been wronged getting righted, and then the world, completion. So again, you guys, this could be with anyone. It doesn't even, again, it doesn't have to be love, like as far as romantic. I'll leave it to your discretion if this is sounding like your situation. If it is, know that where you're headed, you are going to have the power. Ace of Wands, the Magician, the Seven of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Pentacles, you're going to be really stable and you're going to have the upper hand here. And you're going to have the new beginning. Okay, so Spirit, show me what else you have for Sag, for whoever this reading is meant for. And again, Sag, I don't really know if this would come completely out of the blue. All of a sudden, they're giving me a vision as someone across the world. So perhaps this is someone you're dealing with on the other side of the world, and I know that would only be maybe one or two of you. But that's kind of what they gave me. Perhaps it's something you find out of some. I don't even know how that would work, but I guess nowadays we have relationships with people all over the world, don't we? Because we have all this technology to be able to communicate. Two of Cups, where I stopped. So confirmation for me that this is about some partnership, romantic, friendship, two people. It's filling now. The Empress next. Okay. Two people. Could be more, but now it's feeling more like two people. You and another person. And like someone, Four of Cups. Someone, I just feel it's not you, Sag. Someone is keeping something from you. And even when I look at the deck here, that's the Lover's card. And it's poking out, not any of the other ones, but the Lover's is. So we got the Father of Wands on the bottom now. So we got the Queen of Wands, Father of Wands, a pair showing up. But the card that came out is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups, water again. Usually is that energy of boredom, stagnancy, no movement. But because of the depiction and the energy that comes off this, there is a rat here. And I got nothing against rats, but everyone will refer, most people around the world, is if someone lies, someone is sneaky and does something shitty, it's what people call them, they're a rat, right? So I don't know who that would be in your life, only you would, but the Father of Wands on the bottom, that's your energy, Sag. This is about standing your ground, and in fact, it is like a cobra here, ready to strike if it needs. Ready to take a strike if it needs to, because this is the determination and standing up for what is right. For some of you, this could be someone that you're working with. Because, the Father of Wands and the Queen of Wands are very entrepreneurial kind of energy. And even me saying that, we've got the Eight of Pentacles underneath that, which is the worker card. Oh my God. And then we've got the Three of Swords. Someone having an affair at work. Okay, I got to put that out there. Someone having an affair at work. Because we got the Three of Swords next. Wow. Followed by the Ace of Swords. Oh, and then the Son of Swords. So two Knight of Swords here. Ace of Swords, kind of demanding the truth, or the truth being very exposed, Sag. And boom, that sword of truth is being used. Also, is light bulb moments, coming aware of it, becoming awakened to what's going on. There's lightning at the top. So, Knight of Swords, followed by the Two of Wands. And then the Five of Swords. What am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'd be the 7th. Okay. Wow. I'm going to go one more time, see if anything else wants to come out here. But I have no doubt that you're going to be victorious. Whoever this is that has been playing a fool. What else would you like Saggy to know, Spirit? What else can you tell them? It does feel like this could be a marriage for some of you. Or at the very least, like a committed relationship of some sort here. Daughter of Cups, Page of Cups. Show me more. But I kind of feel like you would already know. You already have gut feelings. You already are suspecting something. Sag, you're highly intuitive. Okay, what do we got? Got a lot of cards. Mother of Pentacles. So we got the Queen of Pentacles once again. And look at this. She's sitting there. She's a beautiful deer with her baby deer. She's very protective, right? Again, as I said, she's a nurturer, protector. So, we have the World. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Five of Cups. And then we have Justice. Yeah, Sag. For those of you, there's someone in, if this is your reading, if it's not, it's not. There is someone in your vicinity that has been playing games, lying, cheating, doing shit, talking about you behind your back, whatever it is. This is coming to an end. The Five of Wands is that arguing, that discord. It's like just someone who's doesn't want to be caught, but when they get caught, and then they're gonna argue and say, I didn't do it, it's your fault, it's all that kind of crap. Manipulator, gaslighting you all the way through here. The Five of Cups is a horse, just like you are, right? Five of Cups, sadness, disappointment, pain, hurt. followed by justice. Once again. Truth coming out, and everything is going to get balanced. Karmatic tie getting brought into balance. And Sag, I really truly feel that this is the other person / people in your life. This is not you. I don't feel it's you at all. Wow. Again, like I said, my heart goes to you. I know if this is your situation, this is not easy at all. But again, remember your strength. Remember who you are, damn it. And do not allow any kind of trickery in your life. The Tower is coming. Some of you might be dealing with an Aries. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go one... No, you know what? Yes, we'll go one more time. Yes. Yes. Okay, one more time. Anything else, please, Spirit, for Sag? Again, like this could be something at work, right? Or school, or whatever. Even retirement. It could be someone in your neighborhood that's trying to tell everyone that you're this, and they're gossiping. I don't know what this is. They're not giving it to me any more clear. Okay, that's way too many. Way too many. Okay, let's go one more time. We'll shuffle 3 times. But it just feels like there's someone that does not have your back. And that is coming to light. And it will change your life. The Magician. Where I stopped. Nothing came out. We get the Magician. This is you. This is like a cheetah here. Think cheetahs, right? Or any of the big cats. Little cats too. They see everything. They don't miss anything. They're very, very sharp. When they go for their prey, man, they usually get it. There is something here that you might be the one that is blowing the whistle. Okay. All right, Saggy, I feel like that's where they want me to leave it. I will go to... Where do you want me to go, Spirit? Let's go to Treasures. See what this is about. Okay. All right. On the bottom, we have Enthusiasm. That just doesn't feel like it would fit this reading, but Sag, I'm going to read it because, like I said, I don't have these all memorized. It says, being enthusiastic about life. Being positive and creative will allow plenty of energy and eagerness. Look on the bright side, smile a lot, and allow your bright, bubbly enthusiasm to delight and excite and encourage others. Take care. You might not assess a situation clearly if you are over-enthusiastic. Be balanced. Okay, we have responsibility. That doesn't feel, I just don't even feel like that's what the Spirit wants. But let's see. Okay. What message do you have for Sagittarius, for those that this reading is meant for, to close this reading off? You've got 2 cards of Magician. So please remember your power. Remember that if someone has done this to you, no matter who they are, that's on them. And you have a whole life to keep moving forward and living. And I don't care if you're 20 or you're 90. You still have a life to keep going and living. And your vulnerability is best suited for someone else that is going to be loyal. Okay. All right, Spirit. What do we have? That one didn't come. That just slipped out. Show me clearly, please, for Sag. It was inspiration but I felt like my eyes were closed and I felt like my finger just kind of pulled that out. But maybe it was the right one, Sag. Okay, we got one. Let's see. Growth. Ha. I say ha because the card on the bottom is trust. And the next one is self. So we're reading these. So it says growth. All movement is growth. Acknowledge your growth, and as you do so, you will find your pathway changes and expands. Do not judge your path. You have grown beyond old directions, so perhaps you are ready to create something new. Yeah, definitely. That is what it does feel like. I mean, you had a lot of major arcana too, right? You had the Judgment card to start off. You got the Tower, you got the Magician how many times? You've had Justice come out twice. You got the World that has shown up a few times. Big change if this is your reading. So it says trust. No fear. Trust yourself, your knowing and intuition, and your wholeness. Move with certainty. Be sure of yourself. Now may be decision time. It is only fear that could hold you back now. When you know that there is no such thing as a wrong decision, you will trust yourself. It is time to trust in the process of growth. Let go, allow, and flow. You might just enjoy it. And Sag, it is followed by self. So I do feel like Spirit is saying trust yourself and allow whatever this is that has happened or is going to happen or has happened or is about to happen. Trust that this is just a growing, it's a step, it's another step towards what you really are meant to have. Okay, so it says the self remains true, the self remains pure. Your ego may be trying to take you away from the knowing of your whole self, but do not be troubled and do not be misled. Your self is totally unlimited and is guided by your heart and soul. All you need to do is listen and trust yourself. What an interesting read, Sag, because have you noticed we got growth, trust, self. In the self reading, we have the word trust. In the trust word reading, in this reading, we have the word growth. They're meant for you. So the growth, trust, and yourself. Trust the process, no matter how difficult this may be. Know that things are going to get better. The sun's going to shine bright again. Think you have a new beginning that is coming towards you. Okay, so feels like this was a pretty big heads up for someone. 9 of Wands, just want to see Ace of Cups. Yes, Ace of Cups. So I just feel like take a deep breath, sweetheart. Whatever this is, you're going to make it to the other side. And it'll be better and more stable for you. Okay, so that's where we're going to leave it, Sag. I send you, I'm just big hugs. You're going to get through this. You're going to get through this. It's really going to set you free in some way. All right. All of my love to you. Big kisses. Know that we got to get rid of the shit in order for us to make room for the good. However this is. All right, Saggy, we're going to leave it there. I love you. Please stay safe. Take care of yourself as well. If this is your situation and you're going through this, please remember to nurture yourself. Take that time out. Ground yourself. Write a list of all the attributes that you love about yourself and be your own best friend. You raise your vibration, and moving forward, you're only going to attract those that are of that same vibration. All right, Sag. So if this was confusing, don't know what to say. Maybe it just was not your reading. Okay, Sag. So thank you again for all of your love, all of your support. Take great care of yourself, and we will see you next time. All right, Saggy.